once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, where you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Olá amiguinhos, bem-vindos ao ZigZag Super Mega Like Return to the Monkey Island, de volta à Ilha do Macaco, ok? Parece que temos aqui aventura para continuar e para dar que falar. Estamos presos aqui dentro do barco e nem conseguimos sair. Nós vamos tentar sair por aqui e não vai dar.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess.
Ok, parece
Get back to
que
mobbing.
a saída vai ser
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Nesta janelinha.
It's a really tight fit.
Está muito
I
apertado.
can't quite squeeze
Não consigo
through.
passar.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
Ok, amiguinhos,
More
vamos lá ver o
chickens?
que é que há para fazer aqui. Descobrir o que há na caixa. Oh!
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Sim, eu em uma festa, de crânicos demoníacos.
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plagued me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably
Ok,
should
a
not have
caveira
said
está a
that.
trabalhar para a
Do me a
Madison,
favor
que é
and keep
capitã
it to yourself, withered zombie
de
man.
outro barco
No
que
problem.
estava naquele bar no último episódio. Descobri mais sobre a Madison.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Amiguinhos, não esqueçam que tem links na descrição com tudo. Bora lá, vamos ver como é que vamos sair daqui.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Parece que falhaste um sítio. Esfregar o chão. Espera lá. A janela estava muito
Oi, you missed
apertada.
a spot.
Se calhar vamos sair assim.
That's disgusting.
Não, aqui sim.
Better.
Ok, vamos embora agora, se calhar.
The grease helps.
A gordura ajuda um pouco. Já tem de levar mais. O que é isto? Vamos pôr mais gordura. Ah, caraças, não era
Hold it right
aqui.
there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mopping.
Ok. Esfregar a gordura.
You missed a spot.
Is
Falhaste
that
um
your
lugar.
catchphrase or something?
You're getting it in my eye.
Não é no Murray, é na janela. Ok, tem mais. Se calhar preciso pôr mais ainda.
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Não sei, vamos ver se já dá. Vamos ver se já dá.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Vamos pegar comida de galinha. E vamos embora.
At least they don't smell like live chickens. That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Ok, vamos tentar fugir.
It's working.
Está a funcionar. Viemos cá para fora.
I can't see anything.
Ok, não consigo ver nada ali.
That's
Medir o
a
leme.
big rudder.
É um leme bem grande. Ok, não há mais nada. Vamos sair. Aqui não há mais nada. Bora lá, amiguinhos super mega like. Olha, apareceu ali um tempinho. Deve ser o tempo que ele aguenta debaixo d'água. Ok, e aqui?
I can't see anything.
Não consigo ver nada.
This one
Entrar.
doesn't open.
Não abre, não abre.
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Subir pela escada.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Contentores vazios.
Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret
Tem um mapa
of
que mostra a
Monkey
localização da Ilha
Island.
dos Macacos. O segredo, mostra a localização do segredo.
The map will be kept in my cabin. No one
Vai
is
ficar
to touch it
guardado
or
na
disturb
cabine do
it in
capitão.
any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to
É
brew a
preciso
special
fazer uma
potion.
poção especial para ir para a Ilha dos Macacos.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Ok, temos de fazer a poção toda a vez. Ok, acho que entendi.
I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. We've blended the squid ink, monkey's blood, mint, brimstone, live chicken, and my very last cinnamon stick, along with several preservatives and coloring agents. All that's left is one flattened
Só falta
skull, and
crânio
we'll be ready to
achatado.
cook it.
Excellent.
Crânio achatado.
You
Quem
there,
será o crânio?
in the back.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Ok, ele está-me a conhecer.
Do you ever go to
Você costuma ir a convenções de maruxos? Foi o que eu disse.
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull.
Ok, temos de trazer um
flat
crânio
one. Any
achatado
questions?
para fazer a poção. Ok. Não tenho perguntas nenhumas, eu sei onde é que está o
Quick about
crânio.
it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull, like he told
Ok,
you
um
to.
crânio achatado
You
como
can't
ele
do
mandou.
that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
E tu, o que é que estás a fazer
Nice
pendurado?
looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
Ok, temos de procurar um crânio noutro sítio qualquer. Conversar com o flambé. Você deveria estar no cesto.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Quero ver se você estragar tudo com o crânio. Ok,
Gotta
tenho de
go.
ir embora,
I've
tenho
got
de ir
a job to
embora.
do.
Tenho um trabalho
My
para fazer.
condolences.
Tenho um trabalho para fazer.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Toasty. Top deck schedule. One bell.
Uma
crew
badalada,
voting.
votação de
Two bells,
tripulação. Duas
LeChuck
badaladas,
shouting.
o Chuck gritando.
Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it before I decide to use yours instead.
Ok.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Perguntar para a tripulação sobre a poção.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Está
Go and
quase
find a
pronta.
flattened skull, like
Vai
I told you
achar
to.
um crânio.
Can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Oh, ok, entramos aqui.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it
Isto
starts
é
to
uma
get
máquina
mossy.
de esmagar, portanto temos de passar o crânio ali.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Ai! Ok, vou lá para baixo, sei lá embaixo está o crânio. Bora. Pegar Murray.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Levar Murray à força.
Hey.
Vamos embora por
That is
aqui.
one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Bora. Vamos esmagá-lo naquela pressa que vimos lá em cima. Ok, Murray. Achatar o Murray.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Ok, já temos o crânio para fazer a poção.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull.
Ok, só falta o crânio achatado. Temos aqui.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Why are you out in the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
O gajo vai entornar a poção, meu. Vai dar porcaria.
I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and
Ok,
it works
agora
anyway?
temos de ir
No, they were
fazer
right.
outra poção
We couldn't make the
totalmente
potion
nova.
again.
But
Não
you
podemos
told me
fazer...
that you can't
não
get to
temos
Monkey
ingredientes
Island
para fazer a
unless you
poção
make the
novamente.
potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
Pilhagens em
You won't
potencial.
need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Ora, isto está complicado. Vamos aqui em cima. Ver se está aqui alguém. Ok, está. Monóculo. Será que consigo ver a Ilha dos Macacos por aqui? Olha um barco!
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy!
Ah,
It's
yeah,
Captain
Madison.
Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Ah, eles me passaram
They
a perna.
undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
Não tem caveiras!
Ha! They're missing a skull.
Ok, nós não precisamos de uma poção porque ele já tem uma.
We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Tens mais alguma coisa para dizer?
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
Ok, vamos falar com a Iron Rose a dizer que temos uma ideia para chegar à Ilha dos Macacos.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
Eles não parecem
You
muito
don't even want to
contentes.
go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa,
Eles
hang
não
on.
querem ir.
I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be. But so far, you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote
Vão
nay.
fazer uma votação se querem ir à Ilha dos Macacos. Todos dizem que não.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What unanimous?
Meu Deus,
It means I had to
ninguém
convince
quer
each
ir
and
à
every
Ilha
member
dos
of the crew to
Macacos.
change their vote.
Está tudo contra mim. Eles têm de mudar o voto. Pedir outra votação.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Ok. Persuadir a Rosa a mudar o voto.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Ok, fazer um favor pela
I
mudar
could do you a favor in
de
return.
ideia.
Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far.
Como intendente, me parece que você deveria ser mais leal a
As
LeChuck.
quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Ela
I'm
está
not being
com
inspired
uma
by LeChuck
fé,
to follow his lead.
com uma crise de fé
Ok.
e não está inspirada para seguir o LeChuck. Perguntar ao Bob sobre o seu trabalho.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day, I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Ok, vou tentá-lo convencer como? Vou ser o seu melhor amigo.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Eu assumo o seu próximo
I'll take your
turno.
next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No
Não
thanks.
consigo convencer ninguém.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored.
Ok, está
We used to
aborrecido.
have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke.
Ok,
They
se
don't
conseguir
last very
entreter
long,
este, ele
though.
talvez mude de ideias.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm
O
easy.
que é que gostas de fazer para te divertires? Cantarias no mar?
Sea shanties?
Nope.
Clog dancing?
Sapateado?
Nope.
Não.
Bowling?
Não. Bowling?
Not so
não.
much.
Circo
Flea
de
circus?
pulgas?
Nah.
Não. Romances históricos?
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Ah, gosta de ler.
Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Gosta de ler, gosta de ler.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Ok, gosta de ler. Temos de
see what I can find.
encontrar alguma coisa para este gajo ler. Ok, sentir o calor, não quero sentir calor nenhum. Ok, agora vamos a este aqui acima. Este tem um livro.
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Sobre o seu voto.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do
Meu
something
Deus,
nice
isto não
for
está
me,
fácil,
and
amiguinhos.
maybe I help you.
Você tem uma comida favorita?
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh yes, scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears, sweet like revenge, and fiery like a hot poker to the tongue.
Sounds good?
Exquisitely painful, yes.
Como você faz a lasca
How do you
torrada?
make scorched Alaska?
I don't. I have someone else make it. Professional if possible. There are safety concerns.
Que livro é
What's
esse?
the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from
Um
beyond
livro
the
de
page.
piadas.
Unheard of.
Já
in
posso
this
entreter o
world.
outro lá em baixo. Tenho de arranjar forma de sacar
Underworld
este
jokes,
livro.
you say. Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Não tens mais nada para fazer se eu não te arranjar a
Keep
comida.
up the bad work.
Always.
Tenho de arranjar a comida para este gajo. Não sei aonde. Bora lá. Vamos entrar aqui dentro. Aqui embaixo não há mais nada. Pois não, olha, está ali outra. Olha, espera aí, está aqui. Isto é o quê? Intendente me deu esse
It's an
panfleto.
inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Motivacional. Quem é que precisa de motivação aqui, amiguinhos? Quem precisa de motivação é a Iron Rose. Ela não se sente motivada para trabalhar com o Chuck. Mas para já vamos ver aqui. Eu penso que é isso.
Blair,
What is it?
Podemos falar sobre o seu voto
can we
até a Ilha
talk
dos
about your
Macacos?
vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale.
Esta perdeu a
It was
faca
a
da avó.
gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Ok, a faca está presa naquele gajo que ele mandou por fora do navio.
Blair?
What is it?
No posso estar
What's that
trabalhando.
you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Porquê é que você esfaqueou o Gullet?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
1.
Ui, então tem que ter
Blair?
cuidado contigo.
Yes?
Ok, vou deixar
I'll
você
leave you
sozinho
alone
agora.
now.
Esta que era uma
Yes, you
faca. Aqui é o quê? Entrar na cozinha do navio.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Tá tudo sujo.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It's demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns.
Ok, pedir para pegar a pimenta de demónio
Can I
emprestada.
borrow your demon pepper?
No.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
Eu queria tentar convencer você sobre a votação da Ilha dos
I'd like to
Macacos.
try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna
Ok,
do that on
esta
this
vai
too.
votar como a Rose
Whatever way
vota.
Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Como assim? As pessoas não lhe chamam
How come
chefe?
people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
Então ser chefe é melhor que ser cozinheiro?
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Então o chefe está em cima de cozinheiro.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Chefe ganha melhor que cozinheiro?
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Você já tentou ganhar uma promoção?
Have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
LeChuck não quer assinar a autorização para ela ser chefe em vez de cozinheira. Olha, imagino que você não saiba fazer Alaska
I don't
torrado.
suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires
esta
a
tem de se
skilled
tornar chefe
chef.
para fazer Alaska
Apparently,
para aquele
I'm
gajo está lá
still
em
only a
cima
cook.
no mastro. O que é exatamente o Alaska torrado?
Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Ok, vou deixar
I'll let
você
you get back to
cozinhar.
cooking.
Yeah.
E vou pegar isto, não?
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Oferecer ajuda.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Ok, bora. Onde é que está o LeChuck? Ui, deve ser por aqui, dá para entrar? Dá.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship.
É novo no
I
meu
like to
navio.
meet each of my crew. What's your name?
Ui, qual é o seu nome, Marujo? Vou dizer que Marujo está bom.
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Nem consigo falar com
Shouldn't
ele.
ye be swabbing?
Falar com o LeChuck. O que é isso?
Keep your eyes off that map,
É o mapa.
Swabby.
É o mapa.
That be the one true
O mapa
map to
para
the
o segredo
secret
da
of
Ilha dos
Monkey Island,
Macacos.
procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Ok, eu quero esse
Keep your
mapa.
eyes off that
Não dá.
map, Swabby.
Falar com o LeChuck.
What do you want, Swabby?
O que você exatamente quer encontrar na Ilha dos
Why
Macacos?
exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threep wood. Wood with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby with 2 B's.
Você se importa se eu der uma olhadela no mapa que você estava lançando mais
Mind if
cedo?
I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
Não posso tocar no mapa. Eu acho que descobri uma maneira de chegar à Ilha dos
They have
Macacos.
figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Ok, agora tenho um formulário para escrever.
How's it
Falar
going
com o
there,
Murray.
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Isto é o quê? Ler panfleto motivacional. Ok, este eu já sei para que é mais ou menos. Revisar pedido de promoção.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Examinar o relatório do primeiro marujo. Registro de desordens encontradas pelo navio. Desordens. Estas caixas estão mal. Não. Ratos. Não pode haver ratos, meu.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Haha, consegui. Ratos. Desordens. Desordens tipo que cozinha mal arrumada, não. Aqui.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Não sei se isto está a funcionar.
I've already got the whole galley in my report. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Fogo. Vamos ver isto. Infestação de pragas fantasmas no convés inferior. A cozinha inteira é um desastre sanitário. Ok, aqui já tenho algumas coisas. Esta escotilha está toda suja.
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
Ok, deu, funcionou. Agora vamos cá em cima. Cá em cima temos o quê? Ah, temos a poção entornada! A poção entornada!
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. Disgraceful.
E suprimentos de poções usadas. Isto também está tudo sujo.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Vou ok, bora mostrar isto a Iron Rose.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Ok, ela tem mais relatórios para...
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
E qual é que precisa da assinatura também? É este. Dá para cortar com este? Dá. Haha! Bora! Será que ele vai assinar isto tudo sem ver? Não.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Toma. Assina aí, mano.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Ok, já tenho a autorização para ser chefe assinada. Toma.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Ok, falar com Putra.
So, Chef,
Tens de fazer aquele Alaska.
Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, not to try to eat it.
Because of the demon pepper?
Mostly. You've still got a fair amount of your face left. It'd be a shame to melt it off prematurely.
Ok, já tenho a refeição para aquele gajo que está lá em cima no cesto a
Some chefs
observar
these
tudo.
days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska made to order. Be careful with it, and like I said, don't try to eat it.
Thanks.
Ok, pegar Alaska, bora dar o Alaska ao outro. Ah, espera, deixa ver se ela já vai votar por mim.
Chef, you sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Esta deve-me um favor, mas ainda vai votar.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Só
Yeah.
vai votar da forma que a Rose votar, ok? Esta quer uma faca que estava presa àquele gajo que foi mandado borda fora do navio. Eu tenho um Alaska para esta. Alaska
I
torrada.
had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska.
Olha um livro.
Sweet
Ele
poisonous
largou o
shades
livro.
of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so...
Ok, vou votar em você na próxima vez que discutirmos aquele seu plano.
Next time we talk about that plan of
Já
yours.
está virado.
The one with the monkeys.
Ok, livro.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Ok. Pedir o livro
You're
emprestado.
not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
O livro para fazer rir é para aquele gajo que está pendurado. Certeza! Eu sou mega bom nisto, amiguinhos.
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Que este gosta de ler, ele
this
disse que
looks
gostava de ler.
promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Pumba, este já está virado também. Agora, persuadir a Rosa a mudar o seu voto.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Está tendo
About not being
uma crise
inspired by
de fé.
LeChuck to follow
Eu
his
tenho aqui um
lead.
panfletozinho para te inspirar, queres ver?
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes. Even though I know you
Ok,
want
já
me
troquei o
to.
voto a mais uma personagem, a mais duas, porque a cozinheira vai votar conforme... Isto é o quê?
Looks like it's empty.
Está vazio, é um canhão.
Ready for cannon firing.
Acender canhão.
That was fun, but it would be even better if the cannon's loaded with something.
Cabeça de cavalo. Não. Pegar o Murray, achatado. É para mandar para outro barco, queres ver?
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Ready for cannon firing. I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first.
Ok, tenho de ir buscar o mapa do Chuck primeiro. Falta aquele gajo que foi mandado borda fora. Onde é que ele está? Aquele gajo que foi mandado borda fora. Não está aqui em lado nenhum. Será que está aqui deste lado? Vamos ver. Está tipo pendurado em algum lado, ou sei lá. Ui, tá aqui.
You.
Como é que ficou aí
He's
preso?
pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
Ok, tem a faca presa nas costas.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Ok, ele quer ajuda para sair dali.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Ok, ele quer ajuda para sair dali.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all.
6 minutos
but it's
e
a reflex,
51.
isn't it?
Isto é o
Can't
tempo
really
que eu
stop
está
doing
aqui a
it,
passar.
and it feels like drowning
É o
the
tempo que eu
whole
consigo
time.
aguentar debaixo
So
d'água.
get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Quando partirmos, o leme provavelmente vai transformar você em geleia de
Once we
zumbi.
set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Como é que eu vou buscar a faca que o gajo tem lá preso?
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck
Como é que eu
from
vou
this
tirar
rudder,
este
thank
gajo
you very
daqui?
much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
A bela
That's
faca.
Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
Puxar a faca. Olha, deu! Deu para tirar a faca.
Clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Ok, não interessa. Eu preciso é da faca para a outra gaja. Ok. Posso entrar já por aqui, acho eu.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Ok, toma uma faca, que era o que tu precisavas.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Pedir mais uma votação. Tenho o suporte de toda a gente. Pedir votação é tocar no sino uma vez.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is
Vamos ver o
called
que é que
to
isto vai dar
order.
agora.
Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
Agora são
I
todos a
hope you're
favor.
happy,
Nenhum
Grandma.
contra.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
Boa.
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map
Ainda
to the
tenho que pôr
secret.
as mãos no mapa. No mapa do LeChuck. O mapa está lá embaixo.
What?
O que é falar com o Chuck?
What do you want, Swabby?
Eu quero o mapa.
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates
Fogo, o
of
gajo está mesmo
hell.
enervado com o
Did you
Threepwood.
really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so I can think.
Como é que eu vou tirar este gajo dali dentro? Espera. Havia aqui qualquer coisa. Deixa-me ler aqui este cartaz.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting.
O Chuck gritando. Duas vezes.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Come to order, you murdering, traitorous dogs. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah,
Ha!
blah.
Bora lá! Mapa.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Pegar o mapa, meu.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Fogo.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Então, mas por que é que ele não pega o mapa?
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it,
Não é
but
bem um mapa.
clearly it's important.
Mapa. Não. Panfleto motivacional, não. Ah, espera, eu tenho para aqui um mapa antigo. Pegar mapa, trocar um pelo outro, não?
A map's a map. I don't think you'll spot the difference. Now I
Pimbas!
just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
Agora só temos de dar a Madison uma caveira. Eu já pus a caveira dentro do canhão.
Shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Ok, será que é só mandar aqui uma canhoada?
Ready for cannon firing.
Vai funcionar, não? Vai funcionar!
She's underway.
All hands, stand by
Ai,
to make
amiguinhos,
sail.
não sei se está a chegar ao fim ou não, mas chegar já sabes, super mega like, subscreve, sininho, tudo o que tu puderes.
We're nearly there,
Ok?
me hearties. The fabled shores of
Chegar ao fim
fabled
este
Monkey
capítulo, não é? Chegar ao fim este
Island.
capítulo.
Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Hey!
All right.
Ui, 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 ui.
Threepwood!
Meu Deus, a festejar caiu o tapa-olhos mágico.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Você se move como um hipopótamo. Eu vou-te furar como um porco de espeto. Você está mais enferrujado do que essa faca de manteiga que você chama espada. Vamos acabar com isso. Tenho um horário marcado com o
Let's make
segredo.
this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
I'll cover that meeting. Your innards have a prior engagement with the tip of my sword.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
Você pode ter um castelo, mas não sabe usar o cutelo. Você tem uma adaga, mas não passa de uma praga. Mesmo com essa espada, a sua batata não está assada. Você é um fanfarrão, mas não passa de um torrão.
You're all bluster and no luster.
Well, you're all custard. Blast.
Oh! Vai correr
Hey,
mal.
cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Como um mestre com o seu bastão, estou a assinar a pedir desculpa. Seja como for, eu vou limpar o chão com você.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the
Ei,
latest
isto vai correr
trends.
mal, amiguinhos. Eu vou parar a água.
Hey, Freakwood!